Why are you on the deep web? What can't you do on the clearnet? Express your true personal opinions without it backlashing at you. Be truly anonymous. Find content and information which according to society standards may be considered dangerous or wicked. Not be put on a watch list for being curious of information to a certain extent. Buy illegal substances of off websites, lol. It was initially to check if the red room was true. I love exploring the unknown, so this is one of my hobbies. Exploring the dangerous, the hidden and the censored. Love the dark side of it all. Plus more chance getting the truth to questions to all aspects in life. Also see different side to people. I'm not saying I know everyone, so see the difference. I'm saying we all get to be free from judgment. So we all tend to show our true personalities and explore different thing in life that you prob would never have thought to actually divulge into in case of being judged and would have just thought about it, but now the DW has kicked in action. We can explore our inner wants and desires, whatever they may be, to see what was really here. See if things like the Mariana's Web really exists. It doesn't, but really I'll want to learn how the internet really works. I'm trying to learn through the clearnet to be sure, but there are some things you can only find out here. Besides that, I'll want to learn about security before I'll try anything crazy like the marketplaces, and make sure I'll have that down pat. But most of all, I'm here to meet people like you. I cannot find the logout button and have been trapped here for several years. I'm on here to find secret info, other like-minded hackers, and help to clear my credit score so I can get a loan to become self-sufficient and really just looking for answers that have been hidden in life by governments and time, etc. secret knowledge, wisdom, free speech, knowledge, and curiosity. To see if there are any groups of serial killers in the UK. Watford. I just simply want to join and have a bit of fun because I'm bored, and hey, it's awesome to find fucking weirdos. I'm on the deep web out of curiosity. I watched some Ordinary Gamers, Mutahas series on the deep web and the videos made me curious. I didn't think that I'd stick around on the deep web, but I go on every night now. I've looked at drug sites, hitman sites, hacking services, counterfeit money ID sites, PayPal account sales pages, etc. No porn or animals though. I don't look at that shit. I enjoy checking out deep websites, not to buy, but simply out of curiosity. I haven't really found any government, alien, Illuminati, or paranormal sites yet though. Some of the stuff I've seen is spooky, and other things really aren't so bad. I'm not a criminal or bad person, just curious. That's all. My holy grail would have been to find the Lord Crumb's Crunchy Delights site, but I have yet to find that, if it still even exists. What I like is that people can truly get their thoughts out with no fear. It's really interesting to see what people truly think. Here, we don't have to walk on eggshells or worry about offending anyone. People on the deep web seem to be more interesting. I love how one site I came across has the copyright at the bottom, and it says fuck off. Curiosity and the seeking of information. The former is similar to that subtle urge to enter an unidentified, ambiguous, and locked room, and the latter is a seeking of genuine information for education. Additionally, due to my very peculiar nature, browsing strange things is somewhat entertaining. I've been hearing too many stories and wanted to see for myself. It's not as bad as they say it is. They make this place sound horrifying when really, this is what freedom feels like. That was during my first visit a few hours ago. Now I have a different goal in visiting. It seems my financial crisis can get solved. Truth be told, I came here at first to create a whole new ID for myself. Won't go into detail, but after being scammed twice by the clearnet, I decided to go deeper. Turns out it's not much different here, and all the scary dark web stuff is really just myth by the goons and spooks who are trying to scam the clearnet types. What I did learn more about is cryptocurrency. I wish I would have jumped on board years ago when I had the opportunity. But that's life. So I'm learning more and enjoy the absolute freedom that is her. It reminds me of the days of the internet when still young and wild. I've always been curious, especially about taboo stuff. Also, I want to run into some top secret technological development information. Anything related to AI, space travel, trading, biotech, and robots would be great. Please link me. I want to find an open source scientific research publication library. This right here will make me tear up in happiness. Link me. I'm not here for crime at all. Drugs and porn are boring. I've seen snuff films before, and they traumatized me. I want to use my gained knowledge to help improve humanity in some kind of way. I'm already probably on a spy list for being here. I just want to know the bounds of human knowledge and information. I also want to know what people are up to here. This is a great way to get a fuller picture of humanity behind the facade. Because I can. To have my cynical fix. People here are even more selfish and self-centered than they are on the clearnet. Sometimes I just need confirmation in just how pathetic people can be. I can get that confirmation the quickest right here on the dark web. Why would I need that confirmation? Combination of things really. It's a way to feel more strongly about the things that aren't going wrong in the world. It's a way to feel better about myself. It's also a way to learn more about the human condition in general. In particular the great many ways in which it can fail. Failure is a great teacher. People in here are typically a great example of everything wrong with people in general. So, a great source of inspiration on what can be done differently. To see, find, learn, help, buy, fap, and chill. What else is there to do on the dark web? To express my real opinion and search for really good stuff, like books and tutorials. I'm on the deep web to explore further how servers and websites work. Of course there is some appeal to the illegal gangster criminal side of it, but I think that I'm mostly here for a search and to see what the web looks like without censorship. To fuck over the government multinationals and the ruling class. To spread digital communism to the masses. To spend time here, and I want to learn things here. I feel that deep web should be more bigger and stronger than clearnet or something like that. I have hope in deep web. I'm a journalist. I take notes on what my findings, attempt to get deeper and deeper, and also because a shit ton of people hate what I do and want me dead. I attempt to get privacy, fully knowing that Tor ain't doing it. I love information. I need to know everything. The clearnet ain't working for me. I'm here just to look around. I mostly look for books on Z Library or Imperial Library. I did however find a few books on making weapons. Not that I would need to, but yeah. Also I mostly chill on here answering people's questions to the best of my ability. I do however stay away from stuff like Red Room or even other disgusting and horrible stuff. I'm more interested in knowledge and looking for drugs, PayPal, and weapons. It reminds me of the early days of the internet, when one could find several discussion boards like this, and law enforcement didn't even know what the internet was. I'm here to meet and talk to new people expressing their real thoughts and opinions. I don't want to get to know people who are hiding their true selves from society. I want to talk and share opinions with people expressing their true personalities and thoughts. I'm also here to share my real thoughts and opinions, and not have to always fake it around other people. So, that's why I'm here. Trying to find onions with valuable, interesting, hard to find information and scientific data, administrated by clever folks, ruled by critical thinking and sharper intellects. They've all been taken down. Found out about the deep web when I was 14. A friend at school told me all about the typical shit people perpetually regurgitate on YouTube. The Red Room and spooky hacking gone wrong stories. I was sold. Downloaded Orbit and Orpharx on my piece of shit Alcatel that I had at the time. What disappointment I felt when I got here and it wasn't what was promised. Found out about Kali Linux, lol, and followed tutorials, all made by Hindi guys. Should one be surprised that I didn't learn much from them? I don't think so. But it did introduce me to the world of Linux/Unix. Started learning basic networking and scripting, and some programming too. Haven't put my skills to much use yet. When I get on my feet, though, watch out. Dirty packets gonna be slipping through corporate firewalls like wet fucking Kleenex. If you can't already tell, I come from a depressing walk of life. Street violence, drugs, and delusional people who think they're revolutionary because they fight the oppressor. Witty. Do I use the deep web because lol clearnet cancer? No. I use the clearnet all the time for a lot of the same shit I use Tor for. Learning resources for whatever you need to know are easier to find on the clearnet anyways. I just come here for the slightly more dark things that can keep foothold on the clearnet for very long. TL. Doctor, a summary of my personal manifesto. I tried to keep it as short as I could. Hell, I have no doubt in my mind that it was an intriguing, I hope I spelled that correctly, read for you guys. Honestly, to read the news and browse sites that aren't easily accessed. For too long has the mainstream media made me sick to my stomach with their tailored bullshit. Some of the news sites here actually have stuff worth reading and learning. As for sites that aren't easily accessed, I'm looking for something more valuable than drugs, guns, or services. Knowledge. Finding sites that have knowledge I didn't know I wanted is better than any of that. Not that I condone them, it's just not my fix. Reply. Me too. The news media is a baffling level of alternate reality. And social media is like a nanny looking over your shoulder, reading and censoring everything you say or rendering opinion they call fact check. I've heard it. I want access to all opinions, and I don't want tech giants preaching at me, or filtering what I see, or using algorithms to predict what it thinks I want, or telling me the video I just watched is fake news. I can decide for myself what is fake, and I want access to all information anyone wants to provide. I want to hear people's honest thoughts on any subject without them fearing repercussions or the law. I want to learn about illegal activities not so I can do them, but so I can protect myself against them. Just like you say, knowledge is the most valuable thing, and the clearnet is restricting and slanting our access to knowledge more and more. They are trying to control us and have power over us. Knowledge is power. Thanks for watching. Please like and sub for more content.